All right, Aries. Here, we'll do it for...
There it is.
All right,
don't
Aries.
lose that.
We didn't use this deck, even though it is a Rider-Waite, but... There we go. All right, Aries. Well, Aries, I know it's rough. 12th house. Deep 12th house. The biggest 12th house transit you've ever been in your life is happening right now. Might feel like you're going insane or you're never going to get anything. And then there's this whole like trying to figure out people, 11th house in the world. And it's almost like Aries are calling for help. Help! Or being around the wrong people, or, you know, hiding the kind of people you're around. Deep 12th house, though, for Aries. And I really don't, we're going to have to find out from this reading, because I mean, I'm a super 12th houser naturally, but like, I don't have that many planets in my 12th house when I was born. I don't have Jupiter, Neptune. I do have the ruler of my 12th in there, which actually I don't have the ruler of my 12th in there. So I don't know what that would feel like. That is fucking crazy. I have to feel that. Leos have to feel it every month. When the moon comes into Cancer, we're like, okay, the ruler of our 12th. Okay, yeah, okay, we gotta do it. Okay. All right. So we get it every month for 2 days, so we're pretty good with it. But like Aries, you guys, every 165 years get the ruler of your 12th in. And then you got Jupiter every 12 years. So to get the 12-year and the 165-year cycle together with the sun and a new moon and with Mercury coming in this week, don't go into desperation mode. Also, pay attention to what you're doing. What you're saying, who you're around, this is kind of I don't want to call it a scary moment. I want to say it's a moment of like massive wake up in your life. The biggest wake up you'll ever go through in your life is happening right now. So how that affects relationships, we're about to find out. All right, Aries. It's almost your birthday, but I know it feels like eternity till. You got the World card as your first card. You got the Six of Cups as your challenge. You got the Page of Pentacles here as in reverse for your overall. And you did get the Knight of Cups to get through. Yeah, you need to keep moving forward emotionally, but I feel like there's a big completion. I think that you've reached it. Could be with just anybody, people, could be a person, but I feel like it's more just like you're kind of, I'm done with this cycle. I'm done with this cycle of how I'm seeing my life. It could feel like you're like just done. I mean, and you're ready to move forward, but Page of Pentacles reversed. You feel like others aren't giving you offers, but also at the same time, I feel like you need to be more clear on the offers you want. And you also are having an upsetting moment here with this challenge card being the Six of Cups in reverse. That's definitely feeling like there's no perfect moment or the perfect moments aren't aligning. Well, I think that you need to kind of move and create moments yourself here. The World card, oh yeah, look at that. 10 of Cups reversed. It almost feels like your world's just not the fantasy world that you really want, or you feel like you're the farthest away from having the love that's really good, but you have to look like, what are the choices you're making? Where are you going? What are you doing during this time? And we're going to get some more answers here. What's going on with that Page of Pentacles? Yeah, I mean, this is you trying to battle things out all on your own, but then not making offers. You're just focused only on your own self a little bit here. And it's like you're trying to kind of like prove you got your shit together, which I think is the problem. You need to communicate that better. Oh, that's you don't know which world to be in. I feel like it's hard to find balance right now of the world that you really want and the happiness that you want. Well, I think a lot of it is you're trying to find a perfect moment or you're expecting a perfect moment. Yeah, this is being a little bit too, I think you've been focusing on your own way too much here. I think that you have to try to connect and blend in with others better. Yep, I knew it. The second I said that, the Three of Cups showed up. So you have to learn to be in unison with people more, and the right people, and know how to connect with people, and know where you're going in the world. What's up with this world oh yeah. It's like you don't know where your place of solace is. You don't know where you can rejuvenate your energy. I feel like you're kind of like missing. You're kind of in the place that's the farthest away from finding the love that you really want by the way that you're living. But that's very possible. But you have to learn to show up to the party and be part of it and then make the offers. What's up with the offer thing here? Yeah, High Priestess, it's like you're a mystery to people. And you're coming across as a mystery. Which, that's not easy. I mean, yeah, follow your intuition, but other people can't see. It's murky. Nobody understands the High Priestess. Where's she going? The moon card's there. There's hidden emotion. There's weird shit. Nobody knows. It's like you're kind of like missing in action a little bit here, and people don't know what to do. Well, you did get the tour, so there you are, looking for connection, looking for truth. You're just kind of like a bunny rabbit that's not hopping. It's like looking at a hill, looking for what you really want in your life. This is a very interesting card to have. Clarity, and I think you need to be clear. I think that this is about clear of what you want, truth. But I think at the same time, a lot of it is, I mean, you do got a world card here with a 10 of Cups reversed. That's very weird. You're in a weird place. It's temporary, but it also isn't temporary. It's one of those things where the choices you make right now can last a lifetime. You got the Libra card, relationships. You're looking for relationships, though. That Knight of Cups is moving forward. That Queen of Swords is weird. You're emotionally ready to move, but Queen of Swords, she's a little too harsh, okay? So maybe coming across too harsh. You got to balance out the emotional needs and the clarity. And there is no perfect moment. You keep waiting for some sort of perfect moment. There is no perfect moment, right? Perfection, too, Libra, like... What's going on here? Oh, yeah, you're trying to break out of a place. You're over processing things. You're trying to do the spiritual thing too much, or being your own peaceful, but trust. I think that, either people can't trust you or you can't trust other people. What's up with that? Boundaries, yeah, you're putting up walls of trust. I know you can say you think it's other people, but it's you here. You're afraid of resurrection, maybe resurrecting something or resurrecting your true self, or you don't know how to bring out your true self, and you're too afraid to kind of bring it out here. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, you're ready to, it's almost like don't subconsciously do this. You're ready to call in kind of like a storm. You kind of want drama. You kind of want something to kind of show up in a more dramatic place. But I wouldn't do that. I definitely wouldn't try and resurrect yourself from a weird place of calling in some crazy storm. This is definitely, you don't want to push people away. People need to understand what you really want. I think that you're coming across as a mystical kind of character that nobody knows what you want here. So you're not really showing up. You're kind of in the background a little bit here. And people are also kind of questioning, like, what's really going on? Like, what do you really want? What do you really want to do? Where do you want to go? Guidance. I mean, this is definitely you needing to follow the spiritual guidance and maybe get some counseling or some guidance on what to do. Get a reading from somebody or get some sort of counsel here, because I kind of feel like, again, if the universe will come around you and support you, you have to be one of the people that comes and supports other people, but really is more clear. This could be a lot of repressed stuff. High Priestess with the Page of Pentacles reversed, but it's like little shit. It's not big. It's not like you're some crazy person or something. I just feel like you're coming across like nobody knows what oh, look at that. That's a whole nother deck that just flew on there. That's weird. Trying to resurrect your real self, or you're too afraid of being too intense here, which that's never a true Aries, right? What's up with this guidance? It's about your living situation. It's about the kind of life that you want to build. I feel like you're missing the ingredients that you need guidance on. If you're single, victim, Queen of Wands. I don't know. I feel like you're ready to express your love, but you're also feeling like it's not going to go the right way, or you feel like you're kind of in the doghouse a little bit. Judgment card reversed. You're not rising to the occasion, or, you know, there's a spiritual mismatch, or you're not stepping up with your spirituality as much as somebody, or somebody else isn't stepping up for their spirituality in the same way. Like, you're super spiritual, they're not. Or you're spiritual and they're not, right? They're spiritual, you're not. Like, spiritual, like if you're in a relationship, the devil card, Wheel of Fortune reversed, that does not look good at all with the Chariot. That's like leaving a really toxic situation, and that you could be also creating it though. So somebody could be leaving you, feeling trapped by you in this Wheel of Fortune, you trying to control everything, and then they're out. That's 3 major arcanas. Oh, 8 of Pentacles. It's about work. You're trying to control things, fear of money, work. There's a lot of fear about like self-worth, money stuff going on here. 10 of Pentacles. What's up with your sex life? Knight of Wands reverse. Yeah, you got to go for what you want sexually. Nothing's going to come running at you. What's up with this World card? Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you need to move forward into what you want. I think that you're over-observing things way too much from a weird place. I think that you don't believe that the journey will ever bring you to a happy place. I hate to say that. That sounds horrible, but yeah, that's the pattern that you can't get over. I wanted confirmation. It's all right. It's a weird time. There's a lot of Pisces. This is the biggest 12th house transit anybody could really feel of the natural energies of 12th house, literally, is what Aries is going through right now. So if you feel like you're about to jump off a cliff, like, call it suicide line. But I'm saying, like, there's that feeling of like, you know, what the fuck? Like, my life is going down not where I expected, and, you know, but I think that you need to know how to communicate that better and deal with it in a much more healthier way. You know, and stop putting blame on others. I think that it's just like you're going through a lot. It's what the astrology is saying. Keep the faith. Can't make that up. Karmic lesson. Ooh, you know, I feel like there's a lot of lessons about knowing how to keep the faith right now. And I feel like you're ready to almost give up on the faith. You're having an epiphany. Then you got to regain your balance. I feel like there's one more card to show you here. Healthy boundaries. That one came up a lot. I feel like the boundaries are healthy, or what comes in and what comes out. Maybe they're too far, nothing's in, or too far, always something in. But I feel like it's pushing a lot out because of this. I hate to say, just there's a lot here that's kind of this. Nobody's really seeing all on the line of you and where your future's going is nobody could see the resurrection. Nobody really knows what you're up to or what you're really doing, and it's too much illusion. If I could help, I'll put one card to help you figure that one out. Positive change. You got to change how you come across. I know Aries don't like to hear that, but that's usually what you always hear in life, and it's kind of crazy. Let's see. What is the victim that you are playing right now? How are we going to help you do this? I feel like, you know, there's something to try and give you some better advice here, but it's, you know, a lot of it is changing how you come across to people. What is it going on with Aries here? What are you self-sabotaging with here, Aries? Let's see. You did come last, which you usually come first, right? Always. So it feels like you're in last place right now. You got a Page of Cups reversed. You got Shmi. Not wanting to have fun. Shmi likes to have fun, but you got to reverse. It's like you don't know how to have fun. Like, you don't know how to communicate and have light fun. It's like you're taking things too heavily, too seriously. You're taking something way too seriously. You need to learn to lighten up. I'll give you one major here. You're going through the harshest 12th house transit of anybody now. Of all time. It was Aquarians. Now it is Aries. I know you would think it'd be Pisces. They're going through a pretty heavy one, but nothing like you. Nobody ever has gone through anything like you. The 2 rulers in our time, nobody. This is just an overall to help Aries out overall. Lovers reversed. You need to be in love with yourself first to bring in the love that you want. Or you feel like there's a lover that you like and it's not working out for some reason. The world reversed and the devil reversed. I feel like this is you really needing to get back into the world that's yourself, and also like get away from toxic energy within yourself or toxic people that you don't, it's like you could be trying to find happiness through somebody that really isn't good for you. Like they're from the dark. They do criminal shit. What's up with this lover reversed here? The Chariot reversed. It's like, you need to learn to go towards what's the right thing in life. I think that you're contemplating too much. Yep, temperance, the natural flow of things, and get into the beauty of life. I feel like you're kind of in this kind of unnatural state. You did pull Capricorn, 5th house, Venus. That's interesting. It's love takes, and goodness and the beauty of life is something that this is where you need to make better choices for yourself by showing up in ways that it's clear on what you want. It's clear on the intention. It's clear on knowing how to express yourself and attain what you want. Like, I feel like you're not feeling like you're getting what you want, but this isn't about want. It's about the positivity. Like, the positivity is what brings you there. And how do you package that? How do you bring that to a better way? It's like, this is all about how you package yourself. You're not packaging yourself the right way right now. Back to you, Brian.
All right, Aries. It's a crazy, crazy 12th house transit. But I think there's almost like this, you almost need to put yourself on a spiritual timeout and like take a moment to really feel where things need to change spiritually and physically in your life, so that new beginnings can kind of start, because new beginnings are coming. And I think Aries can naturally just want to full bore all the time. Let's go. This is like you got to kind of be conscious of where you need to tone it down right now and really feel into life and feel into what you want. What is life looking like for you? What are the people like in your life? There's a lot in your 11th house too. So it's very far out there. Mercury's coming into your 12th too. You got to get right with people. You got to show yourself fully, but you also got to not just push. If you're forcing love right now, it's not going to work. It has to be just a flow, and you have to be in a surrender state as well, or you're really going to get into a strange place. So let the universe kind of work its magic. Don't push so hard. And I think you're going to find really great connection come out of it. And I think you're going to find a lot of purpose and a lot of direction that you're going to have so much gusto to go for down the road. But right now, like, get right with your own habits, your own cycles that you play out, maybe subconsciously even. And that's why taking that spiritual time out, you might be able to reflect on the things you do over and over again that you don't even pay attention to, that could benefit you greatly into the future, because you have a lot to look forward to. But right now it's heavy spiritually, mentally. You can feel like you're losing it, and you're not. It's just, that's why the 12th house rules institutions and jails, because if you don't take a time out, the universe puts you on timeout. And you can reflect a lot when you're in jail. So don't go to jail. Don't go to an institution. Just take a time out to really tune into every emotion and feeling that you want to really project out into the world and project out into your future. And I think you're gonna realize that it wasn't that bad, and they were pretty easy things to move on from. Love you, Aries.
That was great advice, especially bringing up all the 12th house places to go. Hospitals, prisons, mental institutions. I've been to all of them. I'm a 12th house sun. And I can tell you how I got out of all that was by following my whole life off spirituality and letting the magic work and being part of the magic, and also being of selfless service. That's the 12th house true energy, selfless service. And as an Aries, that can be very difficult. And especially an Aries that is aligned around with people who don't do service to the spiritual world. It doesn't go well. Then you end up in a war, and then you end up in a battle, and then you end up on a field all alone. So this is really, I think, calling up your deeper spiritual roots. Like, I think this is about calling in partnerships that match your same vibration. But I think that you have to raise your vibration. That's literally what all these planets in the 12th are, especially the rulers of the 12th. And that might be hard for an Aries to hear because it's like, I already am so good. I already have my vibration so high. It's like, no, you don't. Jupiter and Neptune are here. This is the two rulers of Pisces. Nobody else is going to go through this. You're the one raising it up to be a better, hero for us all and to show us the way and to be a bigger star in this world and a bigger, brighter, passionate, warrior. But you're in patterns that are really extreme, that really are holding you back. That's what the 12th house is what holds you back. What is holding you back? So you can put it on and project it as much as you can to everything else, but there is nothing there. It's you. So this is a big moment for you to be like, am I escaping? What are my patterns? What are my addictions? What are my things and people associate addiction with only drugs or alcohol or something. There are plenty of addictions. This is like your reality having to be relooked at. This is like Brian said, you got to take a little moment out here and you got to learn to you can't force shit. And as an Aries to not force shit, oh my God, that's like impossible. It's like, what do you mean? Can't take action on the things I want? It's like, no, it's a time for you to really take a step back. And when it comes to the people in your life, it's like, one, choose the better people, because it's almost like you could be like picking in your head a group of people, but it's like, which ones do you hang around the most? Which ones, especially with all this 12th house, are you trying to hide? Aries are all hiding a group of people right now. So, like, are they doing spiritual work? Are they fucking willing to talk to you about the spiritual shit? Are they able to be real with you? Are they able to be transparent? Or are you doing weird shit? Are you with weird people? Are you with people on drugs? And people that want to do alcohol all the time? These are the things you gotta look at. So, you'll make it through, but this is the biggest test of your whole life. And I know that might sound crazy, but it really is. It's the biggest test of your whole life if you really are and where you're at spiritually. So, you want your love life to change? Look at where all the signs are. What is God trying to tell you right now? And don't have your ego up like, well, I'm in the right place for sure. It's like, and all this shit's going wrong. It's like, no, you're not. So I hope that helps.